Hi, this is Ryan Cook with the First Class Realty Group, and we've been fielding a lot of questions lately from folks saying, hey, you know, I think I'm going to wait to buy a house. Maybe I'm going to wait a year. So I want to put together a quick presentation on, I think I'm going to wait to save more. What is the true cost of putting your dream of home ownership on hold? Well, who is the First Class Realty Group? Well, Ryan Cook and Jennifer Pearl, we are full-time realtors in the Commonwealth of Massachusetts and a number of accreditations. Are accredited buyer's representative, seniors real estate specialist, certified relocation transition specialist, certified distressed property expert, and certified investor agent specialist. We're also green certified. We've done greater than $15 million in sales volume over the last 2.5 years, and we are Zillow Premier 5-star rated agents. So the typical home in our market, in 2014, it's approximately a 3-bed, 1.5 bath, 1,800 square foot, with a 1-car garage on half an acre, and the average price is around $351,000. We need to know a little bit of information. First thing, professional prognosticators. These are folks that it's hundreds of them. All they do is focus on the real estate industry as a whole. And they have a couple of prognostications about the next 12 months. The assumption is that prices will rise 4.5% over the next 12 months. And interest rates will rise between 1 and 1.5%. I'm going to be conservative and I'm going to say 1%. We also need to make a couple of assumptions. The current interest rates are 4.25%. We're going to assume that you as a buyer will plan to put down 10%. And the average tax rate is approximately $15 per $1,000 of assessed valuation. And we're going to need to understand that as part of your monthly payment. So the total cost to buy this year versus waiting a year. Well, if we assume the average price is $350,000 next year, that's going to be $365,750. If you need to put 10% down, you need to come up with another $1,575. Your closing costs, it costs to close on the purchase. You need to pay attorneys, you need to pay insurance and other associated costs. You're going to go from $7,875 to $8,229, an additional $354. Now your mortgage payment, your principal plus your interest plus your taxes. In 2014, this house will cost you around $2,087. In 2015, for the same house, will cost you $2,375, an extra $288 a month. And over the life of the loan, your total payments are going to go up approximately $96,500. When you take into account the extra out-of-pocket money and the life of the loan, you're looking at approximately $98,447 extra that you're going to need to save. So the point of all this is, for the same home, for waiting a year, it will cost you an additional $1,929 out of pocket. It will cost you an additional $288 per month. And over the life of the loan, you're going to pay an additional $98,447. Now, some folks will say, well, I don't plan on staying in that house for 30 years. And I would agree, most won't. But let's make an assumption. Let's say that you plan to stay in the house for 7 years. The average right now is between 7 and 10 years, but again, we're going to be conservative and assume 7 years. If you wait a year and you only plan on staying in the home for 7 years, you will need to save an extra $26,121 for waiting to make sense for you financially. Will you be able to save an additional $2,000 a month? Even if you can. That additional $288 a month, lenders base the ability to lend to you both on your credit and your debt-to-income ratio. That additional $288 a month could throw your debt-to-income ratio off, unless beyond saving that extra $2,000 a month, you are also paying down additional debt. So this is, you're not going out to eat, not going on vacation, you're not stopping at Starbucks for that extra coffee at 2 o'clock in the afternoon to get you through the rest of the day. You may not be able to do that. So the point here is that the cost can be significant to wait a year with both prices and interest rates on the move up. And it may make sense to look at it now rather than waiting.